We are an international company dealing with bevies of information coming from all sources at all different times. We use Quickbase to make sure we have a shared data pool to process the information before we hand it off to our users, to summarize all of the work that we get done, really to handle large amounts of information coming from all different ways and make sure that everyone can see this good information at the same time. Base is great for large data information and processing. We use it very much for QC pre-work and automations taking care of a lot of the information that can be handled automatically before we hand off to our human users. Automation as far as transforming information quickly and effectively as soon as possible to optimize our workflows. Sure. We've switched from automations to pipelines, and we would like to see some additional logging in pipelines if at all possible. The more information we can get, the better. Seeing how connected it is and what tables the pipelines are touching, how often they're running, what information is running through them at any given time, that would be a big help to us. Give it a 9. Yeah, a good example I can think of is we have large-scale quality control that we use for live products within the industry, and we were able to up our ability to process by, I would say, tenfold at least, just, again, doing a lot of pre-qual and a lot of automatic checking that we could hand off to our users for the more qualitative aspects. Areas where it could use a little bit more support, I would say, large data tracking for quick responses. A lot of times we need feedback on a minute-to-minute basis, and Quickbase runs much more on an hourly cycle, I would say. Getting speed of use of information and processing when you're looking for something much more shorter scale than, say, a daily, weekly, or monthly. We have absolutely achieved this benefit. We have been using Pixelogic for 10 years strong now and continue to use Quickbase for that reason. Again, the scalability is just so impressive. We love having all of our information centralized and all of the different ways that you can plug into Quickbase from all types of different sources. I can't imagine scaling on any other product, honestly.
What other products like this have you used or evaluated?
I would say the closest comparison I have would be Workato, which is another system that works very quickly or very well integrated with Quickbase. As far as the automation side, their logging is a little bit more advanced than I would say the pipelines is. But as far as information storing and, again, wide accessibility, Quickbase just blows it out of the park. As far as getting the same information spread along to a wide base of people, Quickbase is really the go-to. I would say that every dollar we spend into Quickbase, we see that reflected in how much work we're able to get done for the individual users. Transferring, especially from spreadsheet-based operations to Quick-based operations, what's allowed us to scale our business and, for people and size and amount of customer and intake that we can do. So the return on investment has really been exponential. Yeah, so we are an international company dealing with multiple streams coming from various studios at different times across different areas all over the map. We have, Los Angeles operations for the studios themselves, localization all over the world, and having all of the information, again, being poured into one shared space and then distributed through, one centralized location and hub where everybody can look and see it and access it at the same time, and it's updating in real time. That has really allowed us to coordinate and move on a scale that was previously unthinkable as far as, just QC operations and how much we're able to really process on a given day. I do think it delivers a great value for the price. I am happy with the product's feature set and the fact that they are always working to make it better. It did live up to the sales and marketing promises, although admittedly I came into a company that was already using it for some time. It did go as expected, and rollouts have been similarly smooth. I would buy this product again.